Shalom. Today, just listening to others, and I'm always trying to listen to the Spirit of the Most High that's in me. And oftentimes I'm motivated by listening to others, and then I'll read scriptures here and there. And today, the scripture that came to me was Ezekiel 37. And I do agree that line must be upon line and precept on precept. But today I was not led to go look for other scriptures, because the scripture here, Ezekiel 37, has all we need. Now, if the Most High puts into your spirit that there must be a precept, this is your assignment. Go find the precepts that will bring peace to your heart, to this scripture. So I'm going to read this scripture, Ezekiel 37, and I'm going to not add to, but give, I guess, description based on how I believe to be led by the Spirit, to give more emphasis on what it is saying. But like I said, your job is to, and not that I'm over you or anything like that, but if you desire to hear more of a precept, because I was not led to give and find other scriptures, because this one scripture has everything we need in it. But go find the precepts that you can add, because this is one stick, right? This is what this is all about, being one stick. Go find the precepts that will bring truth to the scripture, of what I'm saying, or what I'm not, or what you consider what I'm not saying. All right, let's go ahead. Also, I'll add this. I've been stuck on the concept in Ruth, the Moabites. Let's go down the line. Moses married an Ethiopian woman. Let's see who else. I'm just thinking who come to mind. Joseph married I believe she was an Egyptian or Ethiopian woman. Egyptian. Yeah, she was Egyptian. Let's see who else. Boaz married Ruth, a Moabitess. King David married a Ethiopian woman, the Queen of Sheba, had children. As a matter of fact, Joseph and all of these men that were Israelites, they were so-called black men as well. The problem that and I believe Abba had given me permission to say this. The problem that Abba is having with these men, because you got to remember the region, and then I gave a kind of a based on this, I kind of fell onto that information yesterday by just doing a little bit of research, that most of the things that we think happened over there, just for consideration, was really over here in the Americas. Like I said, Egypt over in America is Memphis, Tennessee. So let me move on. So then King David married Queen of Sheba, had sons, and a few daughters, if I'm mistaken. Then Boaz and Ruth. Matter of fact, he said, the Most High said, he's going to make her so valuable. I use the word more so valuable in the land of Israel through the house of Joseph. Through the house of Judah, that she would be like Naomi, not Naomi, but what is their names? Not Naomi. What is their names? They'll be like the house of. He named two prominent women that were of the house of Judah. They were Leah's daughters, Rachel Rachel and Leah, matter of fact. That's who it was, Rachel and Leah. It said, Ruth's house should be like unto hers. The house of Judah. And that house consisted of an Israelite man and a Moabite woman. And it produced King David on down the line. And Ruth is very important because Ruth shows what this people looks like in the earth. Of course, we Israelites, we say that this is what the people look like, but it can be disputed if you don't know any other thing. But the scriptures constantly said Ruth the Moabitess, Ruth the Moabitess, Ruth the Moabitess, Ruth nativity from the land of Moab. So that shows you right there what the natural people look like. But then more importantly than that, the scripture goes on to say that Yahuah found her worthy to be his bride from the standpoint of Boaz's bride. Her character, her attributes, her dispositions. She told Naomi, your people should be my people, and your Elo should be my Elo. Wherever you shall go, that's where I'm going to go. So she turned away from her idols. And that's the whole key about all of this. All of these, the Israelites have Ethiopian blood, Egyptian blood, Moabite blood, all up and down and through the bloodline. But the issue that Yahuah has is the idolatry and the witchcraft and the sorcery and all these other things is not of him. That's the issue. So let me move on with the scriptures. And the hand of Yahuah was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of Yahuah and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones. So he was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about, and beheld. And there was very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. See, these is actually his people. All these people I'm talking about right now. And he said unto me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, Yahuah Elo, thou knowest. See, only you know, you the one who created everybody. Again he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones, say unto them, O you dry bones, hear the word of Yahuah. See, the word of Yahuah gives life.